Hello, welcome. My name is Brooke Oberg. This is Le Bureau in the basement. Right now we'll do a quick workout using the magic circle. So establish a nice seat, sitting on your sit bones, heels firmly grounded, hinge back at your hips, and feel your abdomen tone into your spine. Using the magic circle, we'll connect our lower and upper halves via our pelvis. So we just start with the breath, inhaling. Let the circle expand. Exhale, gently squeezing on that circle. Your hands can transition behind your thighs for more of a challenge if you do not need the support of them behind you. And again, just feeling the connection from our inner thighs into our pelvis, into the rest of our upper body. And then challenging yourself more with a roll back. Heels stay grounded, you hinge to establish some length, and then round to the bottom of the ribs, round to come back up seated, and continue. You want to squeeze the circle to connect, not necessarily squeeze the circle so much that you just cut off any circulation. Again, just a gentle squeeze. You can pulse it in your half roll down to establish that lower to upper body connection. And then let's continue with some rolling bridges, still using the magic circle. We'll peel the low back, mid back, upper back up into a bridge, pause at the top, and then articulate our spine back down. Peel to come up, massaging bottom to top, and then exhale, roll down from top to bottom. Be sure that you're articulating through the base of your spine, incorporating a nice pelvic tilt. Massage low back, then release an anterior tilt, then squeeze posterior tilt to come up. There you go, nice deep rest. Just again, finding a little massage here, finding a little mobility, feeling the two sides of your spine. And then continuing with some pelvic circles. Just feeling around, making sure things feel level, balanced right to left. Then with a circle between our shin bones, reach the arms nice and long by the sides of your body. Nod the chin to the chest. Float the arms, and let's begin with our 100. 10 full breaths. Let the breath be deep and expansive on the inhale, and then complete on the exhale, emptying your lungs, drawing your two sides into the midline. Keep stretching your arms and legs further and further away from your shoulders and hips. Find that strong two-way stretch as your abdomen pulls up and in, drawing your head out of your pelvis as legs, arms reach in opposition. Firm muscles to the arms as you stretch open your chest, strengthen your back. Bend the knees into the chest, and then gently take the circle out to roll back down for your roll up. Taking the circle between your two hands, nod the chin, roll up, and then articulate low spine. Let's transition with the circle between your heel bones. Toes stay lifted, knee caps point straight up. Float the arms, nod the chin, exhale, round up and over. Articulate low back, mid back, upper spine, and then watch those ribs. Keep them flush to the mat, back ribs that is, as the arms reach behind you. So you keep connecting feet to pelvis, pelvis to ribs, ribs all the way up into the upper spine, fingertips. The circle between your ankles here, it really connects our feet all the way up into our seat. If you tend to hyperextend your knees, maybe consider keeping the knees always a little slightly bent. So you can really feel that low abdomen a little bit more, connecting your feet all the way into that center. Articulate your spine down, circle between the upper shins, and let's continue with the roll over. Pelvic lift, stack hips on top of shoulders, and squeeze the circle as you roll down. Lift to go over, tap your 10 toes, Squeeze, find that center line to go down. Drive energy through your heels, keep the chest open, standing on the upper back, base of skull, never on the neck. Energy through your arms, fingertips. Anywhere from about 4 to 6 here. Tractioning your spine as you go down. Lengthening through all sides of your thigh, front, back, inner, outer. Then take the circle out. Nod the chin, roll the spine to come up, and set up for your leg circles. Let's establish that circle underneath our left shin bone. Careful to go down, right leg to the ceiling, hips level, square, shoulders level, square. Gently press down in the circle as you float the right leg back up in your circle. Feel your two sides, pelvis is level. Right leg is easy. Press down the circle with your left shin as you pull the stomach and float the right leg back up in that circle. Chest stays open. Shoulders easy. And take the circle out, hold on to it, place it on your right sole of the foot, nod the chin, and roll the spine to help you up. Side 2, circle underneath your right shin, left leg floats to the ceiling, hips level, shoulders level. And here we go, our leg circles. Circle across midline, around to the side and up. Press down in the circle as you float the leg back up. Really connect to that sensation, navel to spine. Your hip flexor just hinging, working. Feel this connection, navel to mound to toe. Then take the circle out, circle in your left foot, nod the chin, roll the spine to come up. Continue rolling with the ball, rolling like a ball. Circle can go between your shin bones, right above your ankles, elbows wide to the side. And you want to find a capital C, tail to head, rounding your spine, broadening your back, hollowing your middle. Think a cat shape you try to establish in yoga. You want to round back, head to tail. Feel the length between your head and your tail. And then articulate your spine down with control. We'll continue with double leg stretch. Circle stays between your shins. Reach the arms and legs in opposition. Get nice and long, nice and strong here. And then circle the arms around as you hinge at the hips and pull the knees back in to our tabletop position. Double leg lower lift. Circle stays in between your shin bones. Again, just squeezing that circle enough to stay connected. Feet to thighs to pelvis to low belly, ribs. And then we got a crisscross. We'll rotate right, come center, rotate left, come through center. Flex at the hip and knee as you rotate. Keep your hips level as you rotate in your waist, ribs, elbows wide. Try to really curl the upper spine up. Again, we're squeezing that circle as we pull the knees in, keeping that circle integrated even as we stretch the legs out. And take the circle out, rock roll up to seated, or spine stretch forward. Circle once again in between your ankles or heels, right below your ankles. Stack shoulders on top of hips and C-curve your spine up and over. And then restack your spine taller than before. Find a nice deep rhythmic breath. Inhale to lift, lengthen. Nod the chin, exhale, round up and over, sustaining that length. Opening low back, mid back, upper back. Keep reaching arms out of spine. Kneecaps stay pointing straight up to the ceiling, toes as well. Firm the muscles to the leg bones. Then draw the pelvis under slightly. Transition the circle between your shin bones for open leg rocker. Legs can go table or fully straight. Similar to rolling like a ball. Massage low back to upper back to low back. Find a little extension through your thoracic spine as you come back up, seated between sit bones and tailbone. Keep toning that low stomach. Float the arms, roll down. Continue corkscrew. We go up. Roll down right side of spine. Circle the legs down and around and up on your left. Keep the shoulders level. Keep lengthening your spine in opposition to your legs. Squeezing that circle just enough to sustain connection, to keep connecting waist to pelvis, to thighs, to toes. Arms are strong. And roll down right through the center. Come up, back to seated for your saw. Again, there's little pepper. Squeeze that circle again. In between your heels, maintain evenness in your legs, toes, kneecaps point straight up. Hips are level as you rotate above your navel line and saw pinky toe with pinky finger. Come through center and reduce the opposing side. Every time you come up through center, sense your two sit bones, sense the evenness of your collarbone, the spreading of your arms out from your center. Shoulders are easy. Find a deeper stretch on one side, deeper stretch on the other side, opening that low mid-back. Come through center, release those arms, and we did it. Take the circle out and give yourself a round of applause. See you next time.